Hello, welcome to the stream. My name is Pascal Saucer, and I'm going to get comfortable in my seat. Okay. Tonight, I'm coughing. Oh my god. Pardon me. Maybe I'll just go ahead and grab a cough drop. Give me 1 minute. Hello. Welcome in, Lagoon Key. I swear, I know what I'm doing. Coughing for free? Yeah, it's easy for me to do. You know, because I get sick one time and now I just perpetually cough. It just never goes away. Also, welcome in, Nova Crusader. And it's raining. Of course it is, because it's Need for Speed Underground 2. Anywho, tonight we're going to, now that I am equipped and have procured maps showing where all these hidden races are at, so we can start working through those so I can actually unlock the other stages of this game so I can progress. So, pulling them up on my phone. Oh, so where am I at? Not that. Here we go. So I'm up towards the top. Okay. I'll have to work my way down then. Welcome in, George. Hello, hello. I swear I know what I'm doing. Wait, there's money over here, wasn't there? Free money. Oh, also welcome in, Hackfish. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could stop by the stream. Think Pascal missed playing this game? Yeah, it's a good one. It's just in the process of not playing this game for so long and then playing it again on stream, I had totally forgotten about those wonderful hidden races. So that's the... Wait, I turned too early. That's the goal for tonight's stream is to find these hidden races so I can progress the game. Originally, I thought it was because the car doesn't have a high enough, what do we call it? I want to say affinity level, but I think that's not the right word. But I thought it was that. I thought my car didn't have enough view ranks or whatever. So I kept trying to just throw random shit on the car to try to get that to go up, and nothing happened. And then I thought it was the random NPC cars driving around. I thought I needed to race those. I raced some of them and still wasn't progressing the game any. And then I did a quick Google search and then it's like, ah, it all came back to me. There's hidden races that you have to do. And you have to find them. Huh. So, let's see. I am right there. Let's see. I played this back in entire 2006. Mazda RX-8 was my ultimate car there. Yeah, the RX-8 is an interesting car to say the least. Let's add hidden races that are required for progression and tell nobody. Well, I think the problem is that they were totally relying on the they were relying on the game, like the in characters, to like inform you as to where these races are at, where they'll go like, hey, I heard there's a race going on here, blah blah blah, and then they rely on you to figure that out based on those hints. But yeah, we can see how well that worked out for me. I still had no idea where they were at. I'm just trying to comprehend where this is. So if I look at the map on here... Oh, I went too far. Yeah, I did. Well, I guess we can look for the ones that are on the lower side of the map. I also like how the streets on these maps, it's so old that I don't know if it's compression or what, but the highway interchange in the middle of the map is just a big black blob, and there's the star where the hidden race is, so it's like, okay, where is that in relation to the actual streets? Oh, and I also have to apologize to Hagfish. I have muted the music because if I play the music, then the stream will get blocked in Russia. And I won't get a copyright strike, I'll just get a copyright warning thing. Okay, so I need to go... not that way. I think I need to go under... all this highway overpass crap is. It's down in here somewhere. The other problem too is I highly doubt it keeps track of if I've already done these hidden races, because I found a few by myself. Just by randomly driving around, so... I don't think I've ever seen those hidden races like just randomly on a highway. 'Cause everything above this is just highway. There's nothing in here. So I don't know, maybe I've already did the one that was over here. Now I'm getting out of the way of where it shows on the map where it is. So I don't know, maybe I've already done this one. Most of the hidden races were the spots from the previous stage's races, although there's a difference in what sponsor you choose. Yeah. Pascal Saucer? Oh my god, it's him. Yes, it is I. It's weird how Pascal Saucer is streaming on his own channel. It's crazy. Also, welcome in, Daniel. I can't remember if I welcomed you or not. You still know your way here, Pascal? No, clearly, because I just looked over at chat and I crashed into a wall. No, I have no idea where I'm at, what I'm doing. I mean, like, it is familiar. Like, there's parts of the map that I do recognize, but for the life of me, I'm still lost. I think I just feel lost because I'm trying to figure out where these hidden races are, and I have no idea where they're at. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I already did that one. So let's go farther south, I guess. So this way? Yeah. It's saying it's down here. Yeah. So I must have already done this one too. Because it's showing it's like right in here. It's not, so I must have done this one too. Like I said, I know I've done some of them. I just don't know which ones I have and which ones I haven't. Okay. So we've done the ones in this section of the map. So I guess let's go back up where we were. YouTube AI didn't hear any copyright music. Go back to sleep. Well, it's really not that much of an issue because it's like, at the end of the day, like, who cares what Russia thinks as far as like me streaming a game that has music playing in the background. The main thing is that at some point, whenever I do get closed road, if I try to get monetized, there's a chance that having the music in those streams can cause it to where they won't monetize me. So like, I don't think it'll affect trying to get monetization. It's just try going straight? No. Can't do that. Oh, you know what? I should probably try going this way. So I actually get up to where I need to go. Fingers crossed we're getting close to it. I have been making very, I would say, steady progress towards trying to get monetized. Like, I'm definitely not working my hardest to try to get monetized, but at the same time, it's like, it would be nice to get monetized at some point. But I know for a fact there's a lot of things I should be doing if that's what my end goal for streaming is to get monetized so I can actually start making money. Potentially streaming. I know there's a lot more that I should be doing and I'm not. So, okay. Let's see. Where are we? We're like in the middle of the map. So I need to go this way. Cool. So it's down this way. it was, it's not there now. I'm either reading the map wrong or I've already done this one too. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. There's a purple circuit hidden race? Or did I really just drive past it? God, I hate stream delay. When that singular icon changes, it makes weird beeps. I wonder if that means anything? No, it doesn't. I really did just drive past it. I'm still not seeing it. Guess let's try to look at this for this other one? I don't know. Maybe I already did this one. Is it saying it's this area? So maybe I've already done, because the map I'm looking at right now is the hit secret races for stage 2. So let's just go ahead and say I've already done all those. So is there a way to look up what stage I'm already on? Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3. Huh. So maybe I'm already at Stage 3. Okay. Let's look at the Stage 3 map then. See what that shows. Like some of these races look like they're in the same spot. Or at least really close. Let's see. Let's try to look down here. Looks like there's one over here. no way I found this many races already. It's like right here in this area that I'm driving around in. Right on this road. Must have been in here. I've already done it. So that's exactly where it looks like on the map. Okay. Guess let's try. I get the feeling I've already gone through. So we were just up here. Of course it is. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. There's nothing here. Except the wall. Let's try driving farther north. Looks like there's one here. They want to maintain the reflections on the ground they are so proud of. It does have reflections. I've already done this one too. It acts like it's like right here. Okay, maybe I actually did a pretty good job of finding these. Oh, there's one way over here. Okay. I guess let's go back down. Isn't this so much fun to watch, chat? Just watch me driving around, losing my mind, looking for races that I can't find. Instead of just, you know, racing, because it's a racing game. Actually, okay. Just keep going. Go up this way. Oh my gosh, the freaking the sounds of the cars driving by. Oh god. Let's not crash. like, one hand, I wish they did a better job of the engine noises for the competitors' cars, but at the same time, it sounds so funny. It's just like, it's just part of the game. Oh, I already drove past it. Whoops. It's acting like it was back here. Right here? Not there. I mean, it's right in this area. I don't see it. Maybe I already did it. I'm always optimistic. I also figured we'd do this rather than start over again and use gamer facts plus video walkthroughs to figure out where to go. I don't think we need to go that far into it. I'm pretty sure the main problem is like, I've done some of these inadvertently, and the problem is since they're hidden races, you can't keep track of them like you can the races that are already part of the game normally. Another reason it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that they did it this way. Okay, I guess.
Yo, dog. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing at the Hotel Plaza. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's those messages like that they're relying on you to use those to figure out where the hidden races are at, but they're, as you can tell, not the best, because I don't think they give you the hints as often as they need to, and they should probably give you the hints whenever you're near the area of where the race is actually at. Let's see. So I need to go north. This way? Easy now. Oh my god. I think this was the one Hackfish was talking about, and I drove right past it. There's one. Finally. There we go. There's one of them. I remember driving through that area. That must have been it, and I just freaking didn't notice, and I drove right past it. Yay, progress! Finally, doing some actual racing in a racing game. It's fine. It's fine, Chad. No, it's not fine, Chad. It's all over. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, now my car just wants to drift. And I'm dead last. It's fine, I'm in a Mark IV Supra. I don't stand a chance. As long as I don't hit people. That would have been a Mark IV Supra against this. Whatever that was. I think that was this. Some weird Citroen, wasn't it? Little baby French car. And a Nissan. Nissan Sentra. Where are you? The Golf. I said that though, Golfs can be pretty quick if they have the right engine in a taxi that's not in their way. Hey, I'm last again. Perfect. That's how you win races, right? Yeah, hit each other. Stupid NPCs. Yeah, because you can get the Golf in it. It'll have like the what they call the R32. It'll have the VR6 engine in it. Those are no slouch. They're pretty fast. The GTIs are pretty quick too. It's just hard to compete with the Supra with the 2JZ in it. It's just such a good engine. Especially the turbocharged ones. Car talk, and there's probably like maybe one person that understands what I'm saying in chat. Oh, now I'm getting random YouTube notifications on my phone. It's distracting me. It must be because I'm zoomed in on the map picture. So just now thinking, it's like, huh, the screen hasn't turned off on my phone. Yeah, there's no one up there. So where is everybody? They're behind me. Found the wall. Found the car. Oh my god. Where's all my interest? I swear they do that on purpose. It's like every single time you come off the crest of a hill, there's a hidden car you can't see, and you just plow straight into it. You're like, okay, we know he's gonna get ready to come over this hill. Let's just randomly spawn an NPC car right there. He'll probably be fine. I mean, he's an NPC. It doesn't matter. Remember, chat. Do as I say, not as I do. Never leave the scene of an accident. Pretty long race. Oh, wrong way. Oops. Oh well, still gonna win. Yay! There we go. Hell yeah. Finally getting somewhere. Alright. Which one was that one? So that was that one here. Okay. Let's... Congrats. Thank you, guys. Let's head down this way. Where is it? Where is that? Is that down this way? This way. It's on this way. I guess I already did this one. It's acting like it's right here. There's a lack of hidden race. Okay. Looks like the next one is down this way. There's a lack of hidden race here. Well then. Yeah, that's where it says it should be. Already did that one too. Interesting. Oh. Did I never go all the way up there? I don't think I did. Great. Well. I guess let's go to the... back to the other side of the map. One on the very north side of the map that I somehow missed. That way. can't really... I could just do this. It'll get me in that ballpark. And then I can just cancel it once I get up there. Hopefully this will be the last hidden race we need to do, and then we can unlock the next part of the game. So I'm pretty sure I've done all the other races. Let's deactivate it. Just drive over there. Go into slow motion for the 2 feet of air. See, if you did that in a real car, that's gonna mess some stuff up if you land that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get your car messed up. You gotta go to the shop. And then the mechanic will just look at you and laugh. Well, it looks like you tried to jump your car. As a matter of fact, I did. Okay, so we still got quite a ways to go. We still gotta go way up here to the corner. It's acting like it's right here. And I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a drag race. My favorite. It's a joke, it's not my favorite. I'm drag race in the wrong direction. No! No! It's over. Typical. No! God damn it! Please do not change into my lane. I mean, whose brilliant idea was it to have a race going the wrong way? Yay! Yay! Okay. Are we actually gonna... No. Of course not. Oh, come on. What else do I need to do? Whatever. That wasn't too bad. No, it was alright. Congrats, thank you. I just don't understand why I can't get this game to advance farther. Why? Why make me suffer? Lamau, please be over. It's just insane. I do not like the drag races. Both Underground and Underground 2 drag races are terrible. The fact that it forces your car down these lanes, these invisible lanes, and you have to sit there and pick and choose your lane to avoid crashing into somebody is crap. It's just like, dude, just make it like Forza where I can just drive the car like a normal person. Yeah, there is... I swear I've done all these already. So I'm looking at the map for stage 3, and I'm pretty sure we're not on stage 4. I love the drag races, even on Most Wanted. Drift's my #1 favorite Need for Speed Underground 2, but drag comes second, then sprint, then circuit by got a choice. Yeah, see, for me, drifting and drag racing are the lowest. Like, drifting is second to last, drag racing is dead last. I do not like it in this game. It's terrible. So now I'm really confused. Like, what am I supposed to do? Is it because my visual rating is too low? I don't know. Total reputation. Huh. Region completion status of 123.33%. How? URL event wins 4 out of 5. DVD covers 1 of 2. If the region is completed at 123%, why is the game not advancing? I'm so confused. Hidden shops. Oh, there's some shops I haven't found. Interesting. I don't think that's related. Oh yeah, you need to put your car in 3-star rating. Ooh. That would do it. See, I was trying to do this before, but I couldn't get it up high enough. Graphics. Body shop. Let's see what they have here. You need to put your car on 3-star rating, and that'll spawn the URL race, and you can get to stage 4 after you win that URL.
This is where you can add some style to your ride with these specialty parts.
Oh, so I can get it to go up higher. I'm just gonna have to put some fugly thing on my car. Oh no. They're all hideous. I hate it. I hate all of them. I don't like any of them. Sure. Renegade. What's does a Renegade bumper in the back look like? It's hideous. Whatever. I just want to advance. Oh. Nope. Can I have one that's in the middle, please? Really? Sure. 2.98. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Nope. There we go. Sure. No. Let's just call that good. That got us where we need to go. There we go.
A director for Underground Speed Zone is here, catching film for their next DVD.
Oop.
He's gonna be looking for winners, so put it down out there.
Yay! Thanks for the help, Hackfish. I appreciate it. See, this is the problem you run into when you you don't play the game for freaking a decade plus. You're inevitably going to forget how to play the game and actually win. Right in the middle of the street. Perfect.
Underground Speed Zone just made their final edit, and you are in their next DVD.
Sure. Cruise it by day, work it by night. Oh no. The wording, please. Oh my gosh. Yay! I realize I haven't played this game in 20 years. I still remember things. Holy shit. Well, you got better memory than I do. Well, my problem is that a lot of my, oh, there it is. Yay. A lot of my memory has been, for video games, has been replaced with, knowledge on working on cars, because that's what I do for a living. So, yeah, I can't remember how to advance Need for Speed Underground 2, but I know the firing order of a small block Chevy 350 off the top of my head. That's what I got replaced with. There's a lot more than that. It's just a random example I can think of off the top of my head. Memory is like that. It is. If you don't use it, you lose it, and your memories get your older memories get replaced with newer memories. If you don't exercise those certain parts of your brain. There we go. haven't played Silent Hill 2 in 20 years. Played and finished it so I can backseat better. Who are you backseating Resident Evil 2? If you don't mind me asking. That would be interesting to know. I say that though, Resident Evil is definitely it's definitely a gaming series that VTubers love to play. I say that as I'm pretty confident the first VTuber playthrough that I actually sat and watched all the way through was way back in the day. It was Kizuna Ai, whenever she was playing Resident Evil. I can't remember which one it was. Oh, it's an R34. I wonder if I'm having a hard time. Was I passing? Fought me harder than the other ones normally do. Don't hit the wall. 4 laps. That's a pretty long race. Now it's wet. Perfect. I love having no traction in a rear-wheel drive car. Talk about. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. I worked on my brother's truck today. Unfortunately, the more I work on my brother's truck, either A, I want to buy a similar truck, or I just want to buy my brother's truck. I don't think he would sell it to me. At least not until he was, you know, actually wanting to get rid of it. I don't think he wants to get rid of it, though. But, yeah. Working on it and driving it, it definitely makes me want to get an older Chevy or GMC OBS truck. If you're not familiar with them, OBS, it's old body style Chevrolet GMC trucks, and they were made from just some regular pickups. They were made from 88 to 98. His is an older one. His is a 89. But they all look the same, with minor changes just because of facelifts and stuff like that. But besides that, the body, drivetrain, and all that, it's all the same. I say that they had different drivetrains. They had the V6 in them. They had the 305, 350 V8s. They had the big block 454 V8. They had a diesel, turbo diesel in them. Of course, automatic and manual variations. 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I was mainly worked on the brakes on his truck. Because ever since he bought it, it's always had really poor brakes. Like originally, whenever he first bought it, the brake pedal almost went all the way through the floor before it did anything. Since he's bought it till now, I've done like, let's see. I put a master cylinder on it at first. Bled the brakes a bunch, trying to figure out why the brakes are so bad. It's had new wheel cylinders in the rear drums replaced because the left rear was puking brake fluid whenever he first bought it. I replaced both of them just because you really should stuff like that. You really should just replace it in pairs, because if one side's already leaking and the other side is just as old, you might as well just replace both. Just decrease your chances of the next side that's not leaking. Keep it from leaking later on down the road. Just replace it in pairs. So I did that. And then the main thing that was done, that was like the biggest job, was what I did today. I did front brake pads, front rotors, front brake calipers, and brake lines. So all the brakes on the front of the truck are brand new. Oh, and new wheel bearings, inside and outside bearings, and wheel seals. So yeah, fun times. The brakes still feel weird. I don't know. I don't know if that's just how OBS trucks are, or if there's still something wrong with it. Because I get the feeling at some point I'm gonna replace every single bit and piece of the brake system on that truck, and it's not gonna feel any different. I don't know. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind working on his truck, but at the same time, it's like I just feel like we're throwing money at his truck for something that may just be how the truck is. So I don't know. Literally the only thing I haven't touched would be the brake booster and the proportion valve. So it's like, could just replace those and be done with it. Just see how it is after that. Besides that, really the only other thing you could do is, well, he has new brake shoes. I haven't put the shoes on the back of it. I was recommending the rear shoes on the back because whenever I took the rear drums off of it to do the wheel cylinders, the left side that had the leaking wheel cylinder, it soaked the drum and the shoes in brake fluid, and it caused the brake material on the shoe to crack. And it's cracked right around where the rivets are, the rivets that hold the brake material to the shoe, and you really don't want that shoe material to break off of it, or the braking material to break off the shoe, because the pieces will just fly around inside of it. Oh, we're done. Yay! Are we actually going to advance now? Yes! Here we go! Finally! Yay! By the way, remember now you can race as much enemies and you'll unlock parts. You're going to lose Stage 3 unique parts unless you cancel this Outrun race. Stage 4 and 5 still has unique parts on Outrun races too, Pascal. And I remember that's how I made my RX-8 go 200 plus miles an hour. Like, I remember I pushed 240 top speed on Stage 5 drag races. Holy hell. Congrats, thank you. I'm hoping the brakes will work much better now. Well, it's still a work in progress, unfortunately. By the way, it's 2 a.m. here now, Pascal. I need to go now. Take care, and have a think doing Outrun races also, so you can unlock Stage 4 and 5 unique parts like a Pascal in chat. Good night, Hackfish. I don't know if you're still here. I don't know if you bounced whenever I was racing, but thanks for your help, and I hope you have a good night. Yeah, It is way late for you. Because I know you're just like Mullenton. You're up in the...
You nailed it. Great win. You're free from the last deal now. So get out there and score another sponsor. Just make sure to keep winning.
Municipal Rock in the Atlantic. I remember before this Hagfish lives in the UK.
Dude, you might want to check out the scenery in Cole Harbor. I heard the highway just got cleared up.
Yay. So now... Yeah. This whole section down in here, which it won't let me go down to. Yeah, this whole area down here is all new. Cole Harbor East. What a lovely name. Okay. I guess let's start working on these circuit races. I think that's the closest one. But yeah, it was like, let's see. So I did all that front brake work on my brother's truck. He had bought a fuel filter for it. I put that on there too. That was fun. You ever feel like your life is terrible, going the wrong way? Just realized that there could be something worse. Like having gasoline running down your arm and down into your armpit. As I hit the wall. Yeah, you really haven't experienced working on cars until you've had gasoline running down your arm into your armpit. That's like pinnacle car working. Stop hitting me. Oh no, the cars got faster. I think. He was keeping up with me for a bit. Now he's falling behind. I was hoping they got faster because, other than my stupidity of driving in the back of everything, the NPCs really can't keep up with me. Yeah, it's like the more I work on his truck, it's just like, man, you know what? It might be nice to just get an old Chevy GMC pickup and just drive that, because they just work. You just drive them and they don't care. Like, obviously keep up on the yeah, yep. You know. Yeah. Keep up on the running into cars around the blind corner and then getting hit twice by 2 NPC cars. Yeah. Just do that. Back in first anyway. Yep. Yes, sir. You know it. But yeah, obviously keep up on the maintenance of whatever you're driving, but honestly, it's just like, those trucks just work. That's why there's still so many on the road, even though they're... God. They're getting to be 40 years old now. Which is sad to think about. They didn't always used to be 40 years old. I remember when they still seemed to be fairly new trucks. God. You know what that means. Because I'm getting old too. No. But, like, before stream, I was just scrolling. I don't remember what website it was, but it was like a aftermarket car parts website, and it's just like, you could pretty much rebuild that truck. Like, as long as you still have a frame and a cab and a bed, pretty much everything else that bolts to all that, you could buy brand new. I mean, just about literally everything. Like, brake components, steering components, suspension, engines, transmissions, rear ends. You know, you could put coilovers on it, put racing suspension on it. I mean, sky's the limit. You could buy, like, restoration parts. You can buy, like, new weather stripping. You can buy, like, aftermarket new bench seats or even bucket seats. It's wild. You can put, like, aftermarket fuel injection, do complete drivetrain swaps, because obviously LS swaps are really, really popular. So it's like you could do that. I mean, literally the sky's the limit. Whatever your limitations of your mind is about it. So it's just like, man, if I'm, you know, either bought a OBS truck of my own, or bought my brother's, albeit I highly doubt he would sell it to me. It's that same damn taxi again. I swear they programmed it on purpose to be like that. But yeah, like, buy my own OBS truck, I mean, like, I'd be set. Cause that's my other thing too, is it's like, after owning 2 brand new cars, because I had my truck that I bought brand new, and then I had my Kia. I had a Kia Forte 5. I bought both of those brand new. I traded the Forte in on my truck. Select the sponsor.
Hey dude, I just sorted through the last stack of contracts. I picked the best of the best, so let me know who you want to sign with.
Let's do this one, because it doesn't have drag races in it. Congrats, thank you. Just earlier we were mentioning video games and 20 years ago. Yeah. I'm no car and truck expert, but I'm sure you're supposed to get a deal buying it rather than assemble it new from parts. Yeah. Obviously, it's extremely expensive if you're wanting to build a car from the ground up versus just buying something that's all together and not broken. But the thing is a big deal whenever it comes to buying an older vehicle is parts availability, because I've had to deal with that myself, because I own a Pontiac Fiero, And those cars are... They're getting fewer and fewer in between. Just because they didn't make them for very long. They only made them from 84 to 88. They made changes from year to year on them, so they're not all the same depending on what year you have. And since they didn't make them for very long, it's harder to come by for parts. Some of it's not that big a deal, because if anybody knows the history of the Fiero, it's a bit of a hodgepodge, because they borrowed parts from other GM cars to build them. So, like, there's different parts of the front and rear suspension that are borrowed from other cars. So that stuff is not as hard to come by, but like the one-off stuff that was made specifically for the Fiero, like the headlight motors and some other things, pretty much if it's not some random guy making parts for them, you're just not going to find parts anymore. Because there used to be a lot more aftermarket parts available for the Fiero, but as time has gone on, the demand has dropped because there's just not as many people interested in the parts, and obviously it doesn't make much financial sense if you're building stuff for a car that's not as popular, so there's no sense in spending the money to R&D parts and make parts if no one's going to buy them. So people just drop it. And there are some people that specialize in making Fiero parts, and they've been doing it so long that they've gotten older, and they've gotten older to the point to where, they're wanting to retire. They're actually wanting to sell their business. So, whereas, like I said, you can look up Chevy GMC OBS truck, and there are tons of websites, all different places, all different manufacturers, all making all these different parts for the OBS trucks, and it's just like pretty much anything and everything you would want for that truck they make, and then some. So there's no shortage of parts. That's what makes the difference if you're wanting to drive an older car and you want to be able to fix it, do it right, and then, potentially personalize it for yourself. Because if you can't fix the dang thing, you're not going to be able to drive it. It's just that simple. That's good. I say that though, I looked at my, whatever you want to call it, statistics, whatever you want to call it for YouTube. You know who doesn't like listening to my ramblings? Who doesn't turn into my streams? Women. As I noticed earlier on in my streaming career, I at least had some women viewers show up, and if I have it filtered for like the last 28 days, all my viewers are men now. There's no women. I've chased them all off. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm not going to try to gain the female viewers back. Yay. That's what we call content. They hate me too. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how to appeal to women even though I don't stream. Men are nice too. Some of my best friends are men. I mean... exhaust tips? Subject nitrous. New exhaust tips? Okay. Latest nitrous. Okay, here we go. Actually, I need to delete those. Oh, they're all gone. Never mind. Performance shop. Go. Let's get better nitrous. Congrats, thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, female viewers have dropped. It is what it is. I'm not going to try to make them come back. I'm just going to be me. Oh god.
Yo, stock is... Hey,
Yo,
swap out stock
yo,
parts with
yo.
aftermarket hardware.
God, I can't
Slam
stand the
more
way these people
nitrous
talk.
oxide is the glycerin of the race world. Rack it under your hood to give your ride that extra power when you need it.
I'm sponsored by NOS and I just put Venom nitrous on instead. I'm sure they love that. I'm sponsored by you, but I will not use your product. Looks like that one's closest. I hate this because this game is so damn quiet with no music. Part of me just wants to go, fuck it, put the music back on, just deal with the copyright later, whenever I get monetized. And then other parts of me is like, just don't play the music and be lazy, because then I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, just kill that sign, dude. Murder it. DJ every single song they played is a gamble whether the stream gets taken down. Yeah, I mean that, I say that. It's nice that there's a way to get around it on Twitch. And I'm pretty sure Kick doesn't care about it at all. But YouTube by far probably has one of the worst copyright. And then on top of that, it's like, how are you gonna, like, how would you theoretically try to do something similar with that on YouTube? You know, where you could have the game music, but then get rid of it after the fact. I know they had an AI thing to where you could remove it, but I don't know if they still have it, because now it's like, if I remember correctly, they just want you to clip out that, like, basically you just mute the stream where the copyright claim is at. Then you can't hear me talking. So I don't know. Just sounds like it would be a lot of work for little to no gain. Copyright's just silly. I've talked about it before on stream. It's just like, they started all this back whenever Lars Ulrich started to go after people downloading music off of Napster, and it's just been a slippery slope ever since. At least when it comes to copyrighted music. Oh, you know what else I meant to do? I could still do it tomorrow, I guess. I think I am going to take up on Nova's advice until I actually get around to running the hard line through my house, like actually run it through the attic. I think I'm going to take his advice. Until I do that, I am going to just buy another really long Ethernet cable and just run it back and forth between my room and where the router is. That way, at least whenever I'm streaming, I'm hardwired in. So that's probably one of my biggest annoyances with streaming right now. It's just the fact that the stream drops out so badly. And I'm pretty confident right now that it's the fact that I'm on Wi-Fi and I'm in a closet on the other side of the house. Because it's much cheaper to buy, like, say, a 50-foot long Cat 6 Ethernet cable than because just the crimping tool alone to make a Ethernet cable, like your own Ethernet cable, just the crimping tool by itself, not even buying the new ends for the Ethernet cable, is $60. Like, you can find cheaper ones, but like, if you want something that actually, you know, you can pass the Ethernet cable through, and as long as you have the wires all lined up in the correct order, you can literally just cut it and crimp it and be done. Like, if you want the easy way to do it, it's $60 just for the tool, not including any parts. Whereas you can go buy like a 50-foot Cat 6 Ethernet cable, and I think it's like $25. So it'll just come with the added annoyance of whenever I want to stream, before stream I gotta run this Ethernet cable across the house to the modem, and then whenever I'm done streaming, bring it all back and roll it up.
Elabor is poking around.
Honestly, don't know why
cover.
YouTube
So
doesn't have a grudge against them. I'd abolish copyright law if I could. Like, I understand the premise of it happening, because it's like the artists want to make money, but at the same time, it's like the system is so rigged. There's only so many people in the game. It's all monopolized. Like, you can't tell me they don't make money. The closet is a natural shield against Wi-Fi signals. It's weird. It's crazy. Somehow Wi-Fi signals don't want to go through walls. It's wild. Oh, you know what? That just reminded me, and I never did it. Nova had suggested that I actually, rather than connect to the faster Wi-Fi, I should try to connect to the slower Wi-Fi. Like, I could, obviously lose out on some of the Wi-Fi speed, but 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi has a lot better range than the 5 gigahertz does. Screw you, I'm not going that way.
Hey, what's up,
Money!
Yeah, baby. It's good to see you rolling out tonight.
200? Good
Brothers are
lord.
telling me there's some potential action in the Cold Harbor East area, you know what I mean?
No, I don't
line
know
on the
you.
exact location yet, but I'm in it to win it. Should be easy to find. I'm heading that way right now. Alright, man, I'll see you down there, kid.
My dad drilled holes into every room in the attic to get the internet here. Impressed how he planned it all out. Yeah, it's not hard to do. Plus, there's plenty of videos out there to show you how to do all this stuff. I mean, that's how I figured out what tools I needed to make my own Ethernet cable and route it through the house. Once you see how to do it, like, it's not hard. It's just, you know, it's gonna be time consuming, and depending on what time of the year you do it, it's gonna be miserable. Because, like, say whenever I finally get the time and money to do it, it's gonna be getting close to being summertime, and yeah, summertime up in the attic is no fun. Just like crashing and going backwards, and then getting smacked by an NPC car is also not fun. Oh, that nitrous lasts a lot longer. Yeah, the stage 2 nitrous. Good stuff. I'm still second. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Is that the same car on the same corner? I think it was. Thanks for the boost, dude. Surprised I didn't just land and just run smack into somebody else. I am almost 4 seconds behind. This is not good. I can see him now. He's just driving into somebody. Please? Huh. Went to slow-mo, but it didn't change the camera. Oh, that was the last lap. Let's just do it all over again. Take that sign. I guess I could give a forewarning. The first week of April, there's going to be some time where I'm not going to be streaming. I've got more... my work is sending me to more training. And, yeah, since I'll be training, I won't be able to stream because I will be out of town. And no, I will not be going to California. Honestly, though, after I went to the training facility in California, I honestly would not mind going back. I would be okay with it. Because the hotel that either the training facility provided or my work provided, it wasn't that far wasn't that far of a drive. So the traffic really wasn't that bad. And honestly, the training went really, really well there. So I honestly would not mind going back there. It's just the rest of California I don't care for. Are you kidding me? Am I really gonna lose this right at the very end? I did. Again. Oh my god. I love doing this race over and over. I guess I shouldn't have been incoherently rambling. I should have realized I was getting ready to be passed. Oh, man. At least the races have gotten harder. It's not like I'm just winning them all the time now. Actually, I have to work for it. I just need to focus. And try not to drive straight into people. Glad you don't have to go to California at least. Yeah. Like it is farther, it is a farther travel. Thankfully my company uses Delta for the airline because I do prefer Delta. But you always have a flight change in Salt Lake from Oklahoma. So it's like I do have to change flights if I go to California. Whereas this time I'm going to Georgia. So I won't have a connecting flight. I'll fly straight from Oklahoma to Atlanta. But I've been to the Atlanta airport. It's not fun. There's so many people there. It's a big airport. Much bigger than Salt Lake and John Wayne Airport in LA. And of course, I'm not familiar with it since I've never been there before. As far as like, actually, because every time I've been to Atlanta, it's just been, you know, a place where you change flights. I've never actually gone through the Atlanta airport to like pick up a rental car or anything like that. So I don't know how that works over at Atlanta. Actually, now that I think about it, my boss hasn't said anything about the hotel stay. He already booked the flight. He hasn't said anything about hotel. I wonder if he's done that yet. Oh no. Yeah, because that's the other thing too. They give you money to get an Uber, so you can Uber and Lyft everywhere, but honestly, I don't trust people. I would much rather drive myself everywhere. Yay, I beat it, finally. Third time's the charm. What do we got now? Nitrous Purge. New Nitrous Purge placement options. Okay. One of my contacts has just called to let me know that a photographer from whatever that word is, elaborate? It's like elaborate, but It has rare put on the end of it. Is in town looking for hot cars for next month's cover. Head to the star on the map, and I'll call you with more details when you get there. Okay. Congrats, thank you. I remember when I first saw you playing racing games, I tried to avoid distracting you during them. Those were the days. It is crazy to think about. It really doesn't feel like it's been that long, but I have been streaming. But it's March, so I've been streaming for 14 months now. More than a year. It really doesn't feel like it's been that long. Oh, and the game crashed. Of course it did. It's been more than a year, yeah. Guess let's boot it back up. And show my desktop for whatever reason, because it does that.
Hi, I'm Brooke Burke, and I...
Hi, Brooke Burke. Goodbye, Brooke Burke. Let's see if it remembers anything. It does. Thank God. I didn't lose too much. Alright. Try this again. Let's see if I can get over to the special event this time without crashing the game. If you want to get your ride onto the cover of this mag, you better make it to the next location. Okay. God, this side off-center's hood scoop. I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate this truck. This way? The wrong way? Oh, he's going the wrong way too. Oh, this is a new area.
Man, I don't know what they see.
Okay. Yay! Let's see. Wait. Is that one closer? I guess technically this one is the closest. And made it. Nice. Didn't hit the wall. Plus, it's one of those things with traveling where it's like, if it's traveling that you've done before, it's a lot less stressful, because you know what to expect. Whereas if you're trying, you know, a whole new location and doing something different, at least for me anyway, it's more stressful. Well, then on top of that too, this training is going to be a lot more difficult than the last one, because it's a post-assessment, so it's like a big test. The first day is literally just going to be, what are they doing? It's like they all just drove into me or drove into the wall. So it's like the first day is just going to be test prep, and then the second day is just the test. And it's literally, you know, you gotta pass it with a passing grade, and then if you don't, then actually I honestly don't know what will happen. What happens if you fail it? Do you just go back and take it again later, or do you have to start over? I don't know how it works. Whenever I worked at Kia, it wasn't like that. Kia, it was like once you took whatever classes it was, then you were certified at whatever level the completion was for those set classes were. So it's like you would take however many classes, and then once you took all those, you were level 1, and then you take the next set of classes, you'd be level 2, and then level 3, which would be master certified. Whereas the new dealership brand I work for, it's like you take all these different classes and then you have a post-assessment on everything. So it's a little bit different way to do it. But I guess it is probably the better way to do it. That way they at least know that you know what you learned. You're not just showing up to a class and get handed a piece of paper and go, yep, I know what I'm doing. Oh, that guy's right behind me. I can hear him. As I take him to Applebee's. Now he's not right behind me. But yeah, just a heads up that is going to happen at the beginning of April, and I'll remind you whenever it actually comes to be around that time. There will be a brief part of the week where I won't be streaming, because I will be out of town, and I went the wrong way. least I recovered. Thank God. Magically gonna have someone catch up and try to beat me in the last second, but no. Yay! Saw it for a fraction of a second. I know, it like showed it for a split second. There's a menu in front of it, you can barely see it, and then it's gone. They all drove into you on purpose. They really did. I don't know if that was intentional or what. I appreciate the heads up. My birthday is on April 3rd. Remy Ricotta is on April 4th. I'm too broke to do much for either. Yeah, I've just gotten into the habit of, if it's a VTuber's birthday, it's just like, at least go into their stream or on Twitter and wish them a happy birthday, that's about it. Nothing like I used to, where I was freaking buying birthday merch and donating to them, hoping that they would read my message and gift subs and all that. I just decided it was better to look out for myself and just keep the money for me. Put yourself first before you go donating or spending a bunch of money on stuff that you really shouldn't be doing. Plus also, you know, you could put that money towards something that makes you happy. But I mean, if you know, gifting subs and giving money to your Oshi, if that's what makes you happy, it makes you happy. Won't dog anyone for doing that. I mean, I did it myself. Because at the time it did make me happy. Times change, priorities change, and sometimes you just have to move on. Just look out for yourself. So one thing's for sure, nothing's getting any cheaper anytime soon. Everything just keeps getting more expensive. lasts a lot longer now. I said it though, it would be neat at some point to have merch. At some point that would be nice. Even if it is just as simple as a rake acrylic stand or something like that. It would be nice to have that. Just keeps going. Nobody needs to buy me anything, and unfortunately I can't dump money on other people, otherwise I would. Yeah. Ooh. Carbon mirrors, spoilers, roof scoops. Performance transmission. Yeah. Let's go get that. That's the nearest one. No. This. Yes, there we go. Congrats, thank you. Some indie VTubers are able to get 200 pre-orders for their plushie. I'm impressed when they can pull that off. Yeah. I don't have the fan base to do something like that. I mean, a plushie would be amazing, but at the same time, it's just like there's no way it would happen. At least not right now. Plus, I get the feeling someone would hate to make a Rayka plushie. Its design is too complicated. It'd have to be really, really simplified.
Yo, Doc, word on the wire is that there's some action brewing in Cole Harbor East. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy picking, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
I came really close to releasing merch, but the shipping costs people would have to pay discouraged me. Yeah.
Now, transmission is where you lose most of your power, so any upgrade will help you get more ponies to the blacktop.
Shipping does sound like a real pain. It is. Irregardless if you try to do it yourself or if you're gonna have whoever it is that's making the merch deal with it. We don't have the fan base for it yet. Oh. Bunny ears and bat wings. Yep. And Daniel was laughing about something. Not sure what. Possibly his own reflection. Who knows? Oh no. Let's try not to wreck. I'm not going that way. I don't like going that way. Stop suggesting it just because it's shorter. The plushie remark? What? What about it? I don't have the fan base for it. There's no way I would ever have enough people wanting a Rayka plushie to actually make it happen. And it crashed. Oh man, come on. Quit crashing. All I did was select the race, and it's just like, nope, man, I'm done. Can't do it. And my brother messaged me that, please don't crash. Speaking of Fieros, the Fiero store, oh, it already remembered that I bought it. That's good. At least I remembered that. The, second crash of the night? Yeah. If I'm not having internet issues, it's the game crashing. But, my brother randomly messaged me saying that, I brought up Fieros earlier, and of course, somehow, coincide with that, the Fiero store is now selling reproduction fuel tanks. Not that I need one. My main problem right now with my Fiero is the steering column. The steering column is broken. I'm having to repair it. The mechanism inside of the steering column that, basically when you turn the key, the part of the mechanism inside the steering column that actually, when you turn the key, it actually, you know, does stuff in the column to turn the car on and make it start. That part broke inside the car, so that's having to be repaired, and that involves taking the steering column out of the car and then blowing the steering column apart to fix it. It's not the easiest thing to do. It's not the hardest, but it's not the easiest either. I also don't know if I need to order more parts for it. Also, I wonder if that that reproduction tank they're selling, if that's the older or newer. Random tidbit information on a Fiero. The 85 or 84 through 86 Fiero fuel tank is not the same as the 87 and 88. There is a older and newer style fuel tank. So I wonder which one it is. I imagine it's a newer style. I wonder how... Never really looked into it. What the difference is between the two. I think, to the best of my knowledge, that one difference I know off the top of my head is that the 87-88 fuel tank is slightly bigger, but not by much. I think it holds a gallon more, because the fuel tank in a Fiero, if you don't know anything about Fieros and the fuel tank location, it's located underneath the car, but it's in between the driver and passenger seat. So yeah, there's not a lot of room. There's not a lot of room in that car. The fuel tank is not that big. But hey, at least when you fill up, it doesn't cost much. Because I think to completely fill it up from bone dry, it's like a 10-gallon tank. Which for a car is very small. But then again, a Fiero's not very big to begin with. Where is everybody? I left them all behind. Watch them all show up right at the end of the race. My leg's falling asleep. I should probably stop sitting on it. But I think the 87, 88 Fieros, I think theirs is a little bit bigger. I think it holds 11 gallons versus 10. But I don't think I'm gonna buy a new fuel tank unless I just absolutely need it. Because I doubt it's cheap. I'm sure it's several $100s. I don't think I'm gonna spend several $100s when I don't need to just to gain 1 gallon more of capacity. I don't think it's worth it. Especially when it doesn't run because the steering column's not in it. Once it get the steering column fixed. God dang, that nitrous goes forever. It's nice when you get a race where you don't have to work super hard.
The street for a car good enough for their cover. Can you cut it?
Can I cut their magazine? Yeah, I'll just get a pair of scissors. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Congrats, thank you. Get you right on the cover of this mag, you better make it to the location in the next 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm just gonna go right back where I was. Or just drive straight into a wall. Okay, that's fine. since getting the Stage 2 transmission, the shifting is much snappier. It doesn't take eons for it to shift. It's still kind of slow, but much quicker. That's nice. Oh, these engine noises. They are so silly. I'll unlock the GTO. I don't want to get that.
Bro, you just landed
for
on
real,
Maxi
bro.
Tuning's cover.
For real. Sure. I love that it's raining. Funny engine sounds let people know their car is powerful. Yep, sure. Or they just think there's something wrong with your car. I don't know. To me, it just sounds like the car's broken. Or they don't know how to drive, one or the other. Or both. God, Bob's stupid little foo-foo dog barking. And the magazine is in Spanish. I didn't even notice. Whoops. It's fine. Oh God. Try not to drive into people. Now what am I going to talk about? talk about going and seeing Uma Musume, beginning of a new era for the second time? Did I talk about that on stream? I also almost saw it a third time, but that didn't happen. And I crashed. No, I think I did talk about seeing it the second time on stream. Maybe I just talked about it in one of Nova Crusader's stream chats. I don't know. I did go see it a second time. Saw it on Tuesday. It was at the same theater. Same AMC theater. It was just in a smaller viewing screen room, whatever you want to call it. There was nowhere near as many people there when I went and saw it the second time compared to the first time, and on top of that, the movie theater was almost completely empty, and I somehow managed to have someone sitting right next to me. I think you mentioned it twice. I do remember saying that if you wanted to cancel your Command & Conquer stream to watch it a third time, I wouldn't have minded. Yeah, it's just the third time I would have gone if it ended up being that I literally would have been the only one in the theater. Because, like, right up until the day of, no one had bought any tickets, and the theater was totally empty for the one showing they had for the last night it was going to play. I would have gone if I was the only one going there. But it looked like a couple had bought tickets because it was 2 people and they were sitting right next to each other. So I don't know. It was either a couple or some friends. After I saw that, I was just like, I've already seen it 2 times. Plus, my other thing too is like the theater that's close to me that was playing it. I wouldn't say it's bad, but the theater is showing its age. Because, like, the second theater room that I went into to see the movie, like, the first one I went into, the seat next to me, the leather was torn on it. And the second movie theater I went into, the seat that I was assigned to, the leather was torn on it. And I don't know, the audio in both theaters that I saw the movie in, the audio quality was just, I don't know if it's the movie itself or it's the theater, but the audio just seemed really off. And then on top of that, the audio in the second viewing was pretty quiet. Like the ending, like the end credits where it's playing Umupyoi, it was noticeably quieter compared to the first viewing when I saw it. I also almost asked one of the staff members if they potentially had gotten any movie posters or anything to advertise the movie, but I ended up not asking. And then whenever I looked it up after the fact, it's actually pretty easy to get a hold of the movie poster. Like, it's not like an official movie poster, but it's not hard to get the actual movie poster reprinted from somebody. Oh, and that was the other thing too. I'm pretty sure it was on YouTube, but I did find a video of cosplayers going to the movie, and they're all dressed up, and then they're all singing Umapoi at the end of it. I was like, man. The most I heard anybody talking about the movie was the second time I went and saw it, and it was there was 3 people sitting next to me, and you could hear it was I think it was 2 guys and a girl, and the girl was just talking about the lore. Whenever anything that was mentionable, like Notion, she would talk about it. And then the guy was sitting next to me was just like, uh-huh. Like, she was very much into giving the information out as it was happening. Whereas the guy was just kind of like, yeah, okay. But besides that, nobody was doing anything. Like, whenever something would happen on the screen, like a big event would happen in the movie, it's like there was like no reaction from the audience at all. Where it was, whenever me and Nova went and saw it at the anime convention in Orlando, it was non-stop during the movie. I don't know. I like it sometimes whenever the audience is really into the movie and reacting to it. I know Nova didn't really care for it, but I think it's kind of fun. As long as it's not like really, really obnoxious. Like people just being really rowdy the whole time. If it's not at that extent, I'm okay with it. Like, have some fun with it, but don't be like overbearing. Yeah, I think at this time I'd like to get some type of poster for it, for the movie, and then hopefully there's now that there's like an actual official English subtitles for the movie, hopefully they can get a Blu-ray release for over here. So I'd be interested to see how it sounds on the Blu-ray, just with like either my computer speakers or my set of headphones versus how it sounded at the movie theater. Then again, I would have to get a Blu-ray player because I don't have one. Promotional materials or posters? I mean anything. Because I just found it really... I'm pretty sure it's just the fact that it's an anime. Because that was the other thing I didn't realize too. Excuse me, I was getting a drink of water. I didn't realize... ooh, turbos. New turbo now in stock. Okay. Let's get that. Yeah, that one. I didn't realize that the US release for beginning of a new era in theaters... Oh, there's money. Let's get the money. I didn't realize it was only for 2 weeks. I'm just... Now that I think about it, I think that is the first time I ever watched anime, like an anime movie in a movie theater. So, I guess my expectations were really high. Just because I'm so used to American releases, and it's like, you could have a movie playing for like months and it'll still be in theaters and you can still go see it. Whereas Uma Musume, it made $1 million in its first week, but I mean, let's be honest, that's like, it's really good for like an anime release in America, but that's not a lot of money either. Like, I can see why they didn't play it for more than 2 weeks. It had its initial boost whenever it first played, and then it just dropped off after that. I mean, I noticed it just going between the opening weekend, or the opening day even, going from the opening day to a little more than a week later. Because there was probably, I would say maybe a couple dozen people in the first viewing of the movie. And then the last time I saw it, there was 5 people in the movie theater, including me. So... the guy, yeah, okay, whatever. Pretty much. I remember whenever we left the movie theater...
Spool up some extra power by installing a turbo kit.
I left the movie theater before they did. And I can hear them talking back and forth to each other whenever I was leaving. And he literally said that he thought Agnes Tachyon was overrated. And I'm just like, okay. Oh, okay. What's all over here? Ooh, more boost. Go faster. Where are we going? No, I'm not going that way. I don't like driving down that alleyway. I don't like it. Let's just stop that quicker. It's over there. I like how it's pointing the arrow in a totally opposite direction of where the race was. I like it when the audience isn't emotionally dead. Yeah, because I mean, it's like... There was almost no audience reaction to anything during both times I saw the movie. Nova loves that. He loves it being a nice dead theater with no reaction from anybody, but whenever that's happening in a movie theater, to me, it just feels like nobody's enjoying the movie, like they don't like it. Whoops. Then again, the first time I saw the movie, it was at an anime convention. Obviously, people that are there, they're going to enjoy it. Because that's what they're there for. Whereas, just random people off the street going to go see a anime movie in Oklahoma, we're going to be hard-pressed to find people that actually want to go see it. I almost drove straight into them. I don't know why it took me so long to realize they were heading straight for me. Now it's raining. Perfect. Shit. Turbo's working. New turbo is definitely there. Ah! That was like the tiniest sliver of air, and it went into slow motion for it. Oh, I'm just bouncing off the walls. That's good. Yay, I win. My idea of audio quality, at least on my computer, is play it louder. Yeah. Now what?
Reporters from Spoiler are digging for a feature. Win this one, you might score some coverage.
Okay. I guess let's go do this. What's the hitbox on that wall? Good God. Not wrong. Not wrong on what? I feel like I got a little behind on chat. I was focused on racing. Not sure what you're replying to, Nova would probably appreciate me as a guest then. What the? What? Where am I going? Blue arrow. What do? You're confusing me. Nova appreciating the quiet. Yeah. Definitely. It's definitely Nova. I mean, he's talked about it. It's no surprise. Oh my god. What am I doing? It's getting late. My performance is dropping considerably. Because I'm getting tired. I'm getting peepy. This way? Yes. Hit the wall? Yes. Hit the other wall? Double yes. There it goes again. I don't mind people browsing on their phones during a movie, just not talking on them. I see. There's the first yawn. At least I made it almost to the end of the screen before I did it. There we go. Start to the race. It's a crash. As I spin out. What are we doing? Oh my god. I am so far behind now. Sleepiness is affecting my driving. I'm running out of talent. I'm getting more sleepy. Yay, I win. I'm just tired than I am. Last night I stayed up till 6 a.m. Good God. I felt my age, but I slept 3 to 4 hours so I could wake up in time to watch more karaoke. I guess we can do this one. this? Mirrors. Hard to find mirrors are now available. Okay. What? Make up your mind! Heights. I like how it just says Heights, even though it's Jackson Heights. How to avoid wrecking, just accept the race before you hit the wall. Bye. I'm just really glad we finally got the last stage unlocked. I say that there's 5 stages, but we got the last area of the map unlocked, I should say. It was pretty frustrating not knowing how to get the game to advance. But now we finally got past all that. Now we can just focus on racing. At least for the moment. Tonight, apparently we needed to make the car more stylish to unlock more races. Yep. Had to do the hidden races, and then we had to get the viewpoints, whatever the hell it's called. What were they calling it? Not that. This? Yeah, visual rating. Had to get our visual rating high enough. Let's drive to the other side of the map, shall we? Thank you. Glad we made progress and we're beating races. It feels good. It feels good not being frustrated at a game. I said it though, we need the game to stop crashing. I'm gonna grab that button first. There we go. Pretty good NPC, not good enough. I win! Now what do you want? ECU. Let's go get that. Oh, it's literally right there. Congrats, thank you. Wait, was there another one near B? Or was that the only one? Okay. Okay. Down the wall. Enter shop.
You know what? Take practicality and throw it out the window.
Okay.
Upgrade the brains of your ride by swapping out the stock computer with a super chip.
Ooh, that's the... We got our ECU maxed out. Extreme package. Okay. Got time for one more race. Oh boy. Yeah, she's peppy. That did something. What is this angle? So it was something. Yay. Alright. With that being said, it is that time. Oh my gosh. Oh god. I think I'm gonna call it here. I am tired and I am ready to go to bed, I think. Really glad we got all those hidden races done and we got our visual point score thingy up high enough to where we could finally get to the next stage so we can actually do some racing. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. It was nice seeing some new faces and some familiar ones show back up. Yeah, good stream, I think. As far as upcoming streams for the remainder of the week, for tomorrow I will be streaming God Eater Resurrection with Matsukaze Gaming and Over Crusader, and that'll be at 2:30 p.m. CST, and that'll wrap up streams for this week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, to Saucer. Good night, everyone. Saucer out.